Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces April 2, 2022. You might find yourself just wanting to stick to the couch today. This is fine. Don't even get up if you don't want to. You are probably better off just sticking close to home and enjoying a good video tonight. If people ask you how you are doing, give them an honest answer. Others will be able to see right through you, so don't try to hide your feelings. Express them. Today is a good day to say how you really feel. The time for fun is over, and the time for work has begun. Buckle down and get to business, whether you really want to or not. Keep in mind, however, that once you get started, the projects you are working on should flow quite well. Your heart will be into it, and you will feel very accomplished by the end of the day when you have something to show for your efforts. Today you could hear some good news about your financial situation. Perhaps you will make some short-term gains in the stock market. This monetary surge could provide you with greater cash flow. Or you could find out about a pending raise or promotion. It's a good day to notice the progress that you have been making in your business life. As a hard worker, you certainly deserve your reward. A get-together with a group of friends could result in some fascinating conversations. In the course of this, you could hear some juicy gossip, interesting news, and useful information. Make sure you write down what interests you the most. While your memory tends to be good, you'll hear so much today it won't be feasible to trust your memory. The important thing, however, is that this should be a relaxing day, with few stresses and good companionship. Enjoy. A naturally harmonious atmosphere exists between you and your private sphere. You are increasingly at the center of things and are an important person of reference, which could place extra burdens on you. You have an abundance of energy for yourself, your family and friends, and are strong, calm, and harmonious, strengthening family bonds. You can be sure that your loved ones will return your support when you need it. You need to let your inner critic take over today, but you're almost sure to end up going just a wee bit too far. It's one of those days when you know you're right, but being right isn't quite enough. You encourage others to be as enthusiastic about life as you are. Your fresh approach, combined with a laid-back attitude, is bewitching for potential dates. Be careful when faced with choices to ask yourself how serious this person's interest is in you. A short flirtation or the start of a more serious relationship. As most human beings, you are aware of the power you have within you. Indeed, your power enables you, in your private and professional lives, to make your ideas come to life. But your power is only used to create. You should ask yourself, today, if this energy couldn't help you in other different ways. If there's something you've been doing for someone that hasn't panned out so far, it might be time to walk away. Part of your life path challenge is knowing when to draw the line when it comes to how much you do for others, especially those in your family. Sit down with pen and paper and write about the situation from all angles, or consider talking things over with a trusted friend. Use the added energy from the vibrations of this day to see you through. Family members who live far away might be planning a visit, and you could discuss it at some length today. A lot of phone calls, faxes, or emails could be exchanged. You yourself might be considering a move to a distant state or foreign country, but aren't likely to be making definite plans right now. Whatever plans you're making, however, are likely to prove very exciting and cause you to be looking forward to the future. Enjoy your day. The moon is not only still in your income sector after yesterday's new moon, but it is here, sharpening your nose for money and acting as a trigger as the Sun and Mercury align here. With the momentum from yesterday's new moon already propelling things forward, the Sun's transparency and Mercury's smart head for money align to make the next steps easy to discern. While this is still early days in terms of the massive income potential over the coming months, these are some good first steps. Moving into the weekend, you can expect both a sense of romantic nostalgia and anticipation to deepen. As Venus, the The planet of love moves into her final weekend in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart. She is also drawing closer by the day to her return to Pisces next week. As a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane draws to a close, the light from the future can be seen. Our eyes in the sky. After we get through the tense aspect that forms between the Aries moon and Pluto in Capricorn this morning, today can bring great news and wonderful outcomes if we're ready. The opening square between the two can push us toward growth and change. Later, the Aries moon forms an awesome sextile with Jupiter in Aquarius, sparking a jovial spirit and sense of abundance. There is a refreshing enthusiasm that emphasizes looking at the bigger picture when it comes to life's major questions. It seems as though you can achieve anything, and there's plenty to accomplish as you embrace the feeling of inner calm. Love takes the lead in the evening because these planets make us feel romantic. The cosmic energy clears up a lot of the drama and shadow after a very intense month. You've learned a lot about what you want and what you deserve when partnering with people. Jupiter's harmonious aspect with the moon is a testament to how much you have to offer the world, as well as how you need to put your needs above all the rest in turn. This is a time when matters of the home and family come to the forefront of your heart because you are willing and wanting to connect with those you care about on a deep level. Spend time at home tonight doing things that allow your heart and spirit to grow. This evening, cook a nice dinner and play some favorite music to set a nostalgic mood. With the fiery Aries moon energy around us early in the day, we are all feeling protective today. The irony is that most of us will be feeling very independent under this lunation, because as the first sign of the zodiac, Aries is by nature an "I can do it myself" type of energy. This fiery moon encourages us all to strike out on our own and do things our own way. You're a good leader now and excel at giving, but not taking orders. If you still live with a maternal figure or are able to have close contact with her, be sure not to get into power struggles with her on her special day. Late this afternoon, the moon sextiles Jupiter, creating a social atmosphere that makes you want to be with friends and just have a good time. Work on getting closer to the people you are able to be with. You're in a generous mood and like to include as many people in the festivities as possible now. Certain interactions remind us that life isn't always fair. Perhaps we have been slighted in a way that feels unjust. Feeling unworthy or incapable can find us seeking out support, placing pressure on friends or partners to uplift us. In this way, we risk turning our back on own desires to align with others' interests, conceivably to escape persecution. Hiding from our uniqueness only serves to distance ourselves from our intuition. Be mindful that others like us for who we are, not how well we can chameleon ourselves to their agendas.